Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today I am sharing an Amazon try on haul with you guys. Some really good like winter pieces and some lighter pieces that will actually be great for the spring transition time. I know it's January, I know, but I've actually had a lot of requests for spring transition stuff. Before we get started, I do want to say if I'm like out of breath or my voice sounds a little bit funny, we are all fighting the crud in this house, so you'll just have to excuse me. We're just powering through it. Thankfully negative for all, you know, everything that's going on out there. Right now there are so many different sicknesses, but I just got a little funk, so that's kind of why I probably sound a little funny, but I'm gonna do my best to make it through without heavy breathing on you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So pretty much everything I have are like tops or cardigans or layering pieces, but I did want to share this Sherpa belt bag with you guys, and I'm gonna take a second and compare it to the Lululemon because I have had some requests for this. Now, this is not the Lululemon Sherpa bag, of course. So just barely over the top, the bottom exactly the same. The Amazon Sherpa bag is a little bit bigger. Lululemon has a pocket on the back, and so does the Amazon option. Now inside, Lululemon opens up pretty good. It's got three technically mesh pockets on the inside, and then same exact thing for this one. So you've got two separate little mesh pockets here and then one here. I would say this one opens up a little bit easier than the Lululemon, but this one of course is just a little bit bigger. Honestly, I haven't seen the Lululemon one in person to really know like quality, but I mean, I would say just for like a simple belt bag, something that you're gonna wear on, you know, you're running errands or something, a regular basis, I mean, they're really comparable in my opinion. So biggest thing is just the size difference, but the Sherpa one is from Amazon. And I do get questions also whenever I share this kind of stuff is how much I feel like this one can be stretched out. You can really stretch this one out super far. On me, I usually like mine to sit up a little bit higher because especially if I'm wearing mine for running errands or something like that, I prefer for everything to be like just a little bit more easily accessible. And the color is really, really pretty too. It's like a little bit more of a cognac orange color than I expected, but you know, comfortable, really good, just for a random belt bag. If you are a mom, especially a mom of littles, I promise you, do not knock the belt bag trend until you have tried it, because I did that. And as soon as my son hit 3 months old and I didn't need a diaper bag anymore, oh my gosh, this thing is a game changer because you can fit so much in there, but at the same time, you like don't need a ton of stuff. So definitely love this. And now we'll get into the outerwear and like tops and stuff like that. So before I actually share any of the outerwear, I did want to talk about this for a second. So this is a Free People layering tee. You can get them on Amazon. They are the same price as you can get them on Free People's website. I have this in 3 colors. It's in green, white, and black. And when I tell you that this is one of the best layering tees because of how long it is and it's really thin, I mean that. I love this one so much. Now it is a little bit more casual. It's got a little spot right there for you to like put your like thumb through. You don't have to do that. I more often than not wear like this, but this is like a really thin, lightweight, stretchy top, and that's what I love about it. So I did just want to kind of give this one its own moment before sharing any of the layering pieces, because if you follow me on Instagram especially, y'all see me wear this all the time, whether in green, black, or white. I am always wearing these Free People tees. I've had them for well over a year at this point, and they are just still like some of the best long sleeve shirts that I own. And the white one is slightly see-through, but the black and the green are not. The color of this is completely skewed on camera, so do not let that fool you. I would say this is definitely a much darker purple in person. So I got this cardigan from Amazon and I absolutely love it. I actually thought it would be great for the springtime, but it is very, very thick. So still spring transition. I do wish it had a button. I got my true size medium and it won't close or anything in the front. Like it would never, you know, fully be able to like wrap around me. So if you want that, definitely size up one. But I love the detail in this. It is super, super thick. Washed and dried great. It did shrink up a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys can kind of see it. So it hangs like kind of to a point here. It did not do that before it was washed. And so it wasn't the dryer that did that, it was the washer that kind of like pulled it up. And it's a little bit shorter in the back, but it didn't shrink up too much or anything. You guys know I always wash and dry stuff just to kind of keep you in the know of how it will wear. So that's something to look out for. But Sleeve length is great, and the color is super pretty on this. I just definitely was feeling spring, like transition vibes, and I don't want anything that's purple, so the color of this is gorgeous, but of course they have more neutral options. If ever there was an outfit that described me perfectly, it's this one, okay? I love this cardigan so much. Now, it has a slit on either side. I am 5'9", so for reference on the length, I would say that hits about mid-calf. The color is gorgeous. It is a creamier, like brown tone color, but they have so many different colors in this, and I actually think I'm gonna get it in a few more because I think this would be great for spring transition time as well. It is a little bit thicker than I thought it was gonna be online, and it washed and dried so nicely. Great sleeve length to it. Again, no buttons on this one, which I think is, you know, fine, especially for a longer one. I feel like when I wear long pieces like this, I definitely like for, you know, layering stuff underneath to still be seen. So get you a hat. This one's not from Amazon. I'll link my favorite Amazon hat below though, because I don't think this one's in stock. Get you a hat, some really cute booties, long cardigan like this. It's so perfect. Or you can easily wear this with like shorts, a tank top, you know, anything like that for the spring transition time. Now this top is so fun and completely different from what I would usually buy on Amazon. It does kind of like wrinkle funky after you hang it up. Like this pocket has been acting all kinds of weird. But it is a corduroy, I would say like, not peplum style, but it's just a looser fitting top. I love the color of this. It is pretty true on camera how it looks. The one thing I actually don't love is how tough all of these buttons are. Maybe, you know, the longer that I wear it and stuff, they'll kind of like loosen up, but it was like tough to get this thing buttoned. So it is not super long in the back, but it definitely does have extra length to it. And I got my true size medium in this. I love how flowy it is. You don't have to style it like Western like this, but I know that that trend is still very much so in, so I kind of wanted to show it to you guys like that. It is a little bit of a warmer top, but I'd say you can definitely wear this like winter, spring transition, but not a spring top for sure. So love the sleeve length on it. Just a really, really cute pink top to wear. And I love the corduroy material. Again, this is like a little bit different from what I'd usually wear. I love it. Oh my gosh, the best pullover I've ever found on Amazon. The color is so fun, different from anything I have in my closet. I did I shared it's like shorts here on YouTube. They're just regular TikTok videos, or they're called Reels on Instagram. I shared an Amazon unboxing, and this was actually included in that unboxing, and I love it so much. So many of you guys are like, that looks really soft. One of these softest pullovers, and so warm. I got a medium, I believe. I will confirm that and put it in the description bar, and I will also put what color I got because this color is so pretty, but great sleeve length. I mean, I wore this the other day for hours and it was super cold out and I felt like it was really warm. Great for the wind too. The zipper on it is very durable, but definitely one that comes up super high and kind of feels a little bit like suffocating, so I'm always gonna have mine unzipped. But really, I mean, just the softest plush sweatshirt, and washed and dried great, didn't shrink up. I do want to note though, the color of like the band looks a little bit darker than the actual color of the like pullover itself. So just something to keep in mind. And then the zipper is black, but seriously, staples, you guys told me that's like what you're really into when I asked what y'all loved seeing from me last year. I'm a staples girl too, and this is definitely a really, really casual, comfy staple. Another top that I think would look really, really good, you know, dressed up like Western style, but I think this one you could easily do like a pair of black denim shorts and a white tank top, even in the springtime. So you can wear it now, or you can wear it when it's warmer out. This one has a really nice length to it. Fully covers the booty in leggings, and the material that you're seeing on the outside is the same material on the inside. So this is like a really soft material, and it's that same thing. See if I can show you guys underneath. This part's jean on the outside, so it's like that same denim material on the inside, and so on and so forth. But really comfortable. I actually had another top that I bought like this from Amazon, completely shredded in the washer and dryer, which is why I wash and dry everything first. So this one survived, which makes me so happy. You could wear this one even open now with like, you know, a tank top underneath it, but great sleeve length. The pattern does go all the way around the back. Super, super comfy. And I can't remember the size in this one. Again, I do put that in the description bar. And then also it does have a slight phrase at the bottom that did not get like more, you know, frayed or anything. They don't have any like long pieces after I wash them. So a really comfortable find. And this one I believe is also much more affordable on Amazon too. I have mixed feelings about this. So I'm showing it to you guys buttoned up because I don't know. So I love this first and foremost. It is, I'm not sure if you guys can really see it, one of the softest materials ever. Definitely something I think would be cuter with a tank top underneath. I don't know how, like, this is kind of odd looking. Like, I feel like it looked a little bit more casual online, and now that I have it in person, it's just it's different than I thought, I guess. Maybe it just didn't meet the expectation. I do still think it is one of the softest pieces, especially on the outside, that I've like ever bought from Amazon. I don't know what this material is. I did not pay attention at first, but it is amazing. I would recommend sizing up one. It's a little snug in the shoulders. Sleeve length is okay, but not great. And it is, like, it does cover my butt in the back, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you see this, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't, like, I feel like it's kind of a mixture in between like something I want to wear super casual, but at the same time, can't. So I did just want to share it. I wish I would have sized up one, but I think I'm gonna style this one on Instagram and see how many different ways we can come up with an outfit for this, because this one has perplexed me. Okay, and then finally, I actually have shared these before, but I wanted to retract a previous statement that I made. So these are the, like, look for less from the UGG Classic Ultra Minis. And anytime I share these, people are like, I mean, for that price, I would just rather buy the real thing. And I'm like, that is still a $70 difference. At least as of right now, I think the Ultra Classic Minis are still out of stock everywhere, and they are $70 more expensive than these. I think these look exactly the same, but to each its own. What I told you guys when I shared these was that I think you should size up half a size, which is what I do in all of my Uggs. I actually am retracting that statement. I mean, these are up half a size, so they're a 10 when my true size is a 9.5. I think they fit fine. I wear socks with everything. I don't feel like they're too loose, but I do wish I would have got my true size. So if you have not purchased these yet, or you purchased them on my recommendation, I am so sorry. They're still gonna fit your feet fine. Again, I wear the 10s all the time, super comfy. They don't feel like they're gonna fall off, but I do think that they have stretched out just a smidge. Now the stretching has stopped. I've owned these for well over a month at this point. I want to say actually might even be pushing 2 months, but I love these. I think they are a great look for less. And I stand firm. I mean, they're actually, the inside of these is super, super soft. So a lot of people talk very highly about this brand and say they've bought, you know, tons of stuff from this brand before. I have a pair of sandals that I bought from this brand that lasted all summer and still look brand new. So as far as like longevity, you know, I can't speak to these lasting for years and years, but so far, I mean, they have held up amazing. So I did just want to tell you guys, kind of like sizing wise, definitely stick to your true size, but if you did size up half, you're still fine. Especially if you wear socks like I do with everything. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you are new here. I have a really, really good Amazon like home random gadget finds coming very soon, and there are some of the best Amazon finds I've ever purchased that are so random that you will need in your life. Trust me, click the subscribe button. You are going to want to see that video, and it's coming very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Love y'all so much, and I'll see you in my next video.